Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I'm Dr. Yasmeen Ahmed, and today's our practical would be about the determination of own blood group. Okay, so we will see about the principle of this blood group. And when we want to detect that blood group basically means the presence of antigen on the RBCs genetically determined for the specific antibody. So RBC basically contain the different types of antigen known as agglutinogens, and the plasma contain antibodies known as agglutinins. When we want to detect the blood group, RBCs are allowed to react with the serum which contain corresponding agglutinins. So the agglutination occur basically. So saline suspension of red cell is mixed with antisera A, antisera B and antisera D, and agglutination is looked for, and that presence or absence of the agglutination may be confirmed later by the microscope. So when we say there is a blood group A, the antigen on RBC would be A, and antibody in the serum would be anti-B antibodies. And when we say that the blood group is B, antigen on the RBC would be B, but the antibody in the serum would be anti-A antibody. When there is a blood group of AB, antigen on the RBC would be AB, but there would be no antibody present in the serum. Similarly, when we say there is blood group is O, there would be no antigen on the RBC, but both antibodies, anti-A antibody and anti-B antibody will be present in the serum. And when we say that the blood group is Rh positive, means the capital DDs would be present, or there may be a presence of double D, means the capital D on the antigen as an antigen on the RBC, but there would be no antibody in the serum. And when we say that it's Rh negative, mean there is phenotype is small DDs, but there would be definitely not any antigen and antibody present in the RBC and in the serum. So this is we will see about the apparatus first. Antisera A. You can see this is antisera A. Antisera B, antisera D, right? And now we will see that pricking needles. There is pricking needle present. There is a glass slide. This is a glass slide, and this is different application sticks. And we will see a marker over here. This is a marker glass, and this is a spirit swab. So now we will start about the procedure. First we will prick a finger under aseptic conditions. Now add the drop of blood on the 3 different sides on the slide. So now add the drop of blood, add a drop of antisera A, and add a drop of antisera B on the labeled part of B, and now put a drop of antisera D on the D labeled part. Now mix the cell with antisera by using the separate application sticks. You can see we have placed a different application sticks for mixing the cells with the antiseras. Okay, now wait for the 10 minutes and examine the mixture for agglutination with the naked eye. And if the agglutination is not seen with the naked eye, we can confirm it under the low power of microscope. So now for after 2 to 3 minutes, you can see the agglutination is being seen in the B side on the slide and in the D form. So the blood group would be B positive. You can clearly differentiate the precipitation is being seen in the B side and in the D side. So when the precipitation or agglutination is being seen in the D side, you can say that it is positive. And when there is no precipitation or agglutination seen on the D side, there would be negative. So this blood group is B positive. So now you can, we will talk about some precaution of this practical, that the slide should be clean and dry, and there should be no intermixing of the mixture that will be placed or putting on the different places on the slide. And any doubt in the agglutination must be confirmed under the low power of microscope. And the mixing of the blood and serum should be quick enough to avoid any coagulation. Thank you so much.